wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And we may, in fact, now be live. Hello, hello. Everyone say a nice big hello.
Hello.
A big hello.
Hello. Now, welcome everyone to the Extreme Improv Extreme Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on audience suggestions. So, audience, tonight we are going to need lots of suggestions for you, so get those fingers working up as fast and rapidly as you can and give us lots of suggestions. Now, on tonight's show, we will be answering lots of questions about the mysteries of the universe and so much more. But first things first, as always, let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely spectacular. Now, in a moment, we are going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And audience, if you could give us some suggestions of random words, it brings a tear to my eye. But if you could give us some suggestions of random words, we will use them to inspire tonight's show. Or you could even write, I asked this when I posted the show, what was the best thing you did today, is what I think I asked for. What was the best thing you did today? Let us know in the comments, and we'll use those as well. But whilst we wait for any suggestions to come through, as is the tradition, let's meet tonight's cast, starting with Danny O'George. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. I'm Danny, and I am from Portsmouth in the UK. And I am wearing my glasses again because the screen is too bright.
Okay, do you have it on like night mode?
Yes.
You do, your screen?
Yeah, sometimes it's okay, and other times, like today, it's just too bright.
I discovered that you could put like your laptop onto night mode, and you can turn it so it's basically a red screen like Terminator Vision, and it was too much. But speaking of the Terminator of the extreme improv world, he's back. Dave Green, say hello.
Hello, everyone. I was wondering about the whole light mode and all that sort of stuff that Dave was just saying, and I was wondering if Danny's actually appearing gold and white to us, or if he's black and blue, or like the dress, the colours.
Yeah, no, it's just my natural skin complexion, Dave. It's just gold.
It's gold. Okay, I'm seeing because I'm seeing gold and white as well.
There you go. Now, speaking of people we'd like to see black and blue, Marty, say hello to the people.
Hey, it's Marty here in Atlanta, Georgia. I've got the blue. I don't know about the black. Here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am, believe it or not, I am the only Yank on tonight's program.
That is weird. Yeah, you're the only... This is becoming... Look, world, hear me out here. Look, we have online improv for a reason. It gives us the ability to connect with people around the world. But as we move further away from the world that was 2020, less and less people are jumping on board the internet bandwagon. So come back, we miss you. Right.
Well, if it's going to be too distracting, I could always do my English accent, you know.
All right, Corey Birch.
Well, exactly. Where is Corey? Look, last night we were playing a game of like, where's Wally? And we were trying to work out where is Ewan Henderson actor. Tonight we can say, where in the world is Corey Birch? Oh, someone's getting a phone call. Is that literally me? Can you hear that?
I don't hear it.
Oh, hang on.
It's all in your head. It's all in your head, Dave.
It's
Dude.
Corey calling you.
No, it's not. Okay, someone in the waiting room. Right, hang on. It's Ryan who is meant to be joining us.
Me, eh?
So hang on. Join us. Perhaps Ryan was meant to be joining us. Ryan joined us a week or two ago. Maybe I missed that he was in the waiting room. Right. Join us. We've just gone live. Whilst I'm sorting this out, Dave Meakin. Oh my god, we've got triple Daves today. Dave, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I am Dave MT, and this has just proved that I have never anything interesting to say. And when I talk, David's on the internet.
It's true. It's so true.
So yeah, I just contribute comedy every so often.
But you're international, David, aren't you, Dave?
I'm in Paris, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, now
But I'm
someone we
still a
wish.
Brit.
Yeah.
Okay, someone we wish was in Paris right now is Ruth. Say hello to the people.
I wish I was in Paris right now. That would be fantastic. But it's brilliant also being in Banbury in the UK, which is where I am right now.
Wow. Okay. No. So from Ryan, the update here is he says, I said join us. We've just gone live, and he says just trying to log in. Coordinates with my phone. You need coordinates like this. It's like trying to like find us like with a compass and all that.
X equals Y.
Yeah,
which
there we
is
go.
Z.
Look, otherwise, I believe Ryan's American. Otherwise, we will be stuck with Marty as the only Yank on the show. You know, which we'll never do. Now, we're going to find out what the first game is going to be, and hopefully Ryan will be able to join us shortly. And I don't know, like, I wasn't sure if Jimmy Mac was joining. Maybe Rob will re-emerge. We'll find out. All this and more to come up. Our first game is going to be a question battle. I'm going to roll the dice and get two performers who will have a scene where they will have 2 minutes where they can only speak in questions. Now, if they say anything that's not a question, they'll lose a life. If they hesitate for too long or have what we deem to be a circular conversation, they will also lose a life. Now, because they want to win this battle, they need to do all they can to try to trip up their opponent in this round. So let's see who we're going to have. Rolling the dice to see who we're going to have go first. We're going to have Ruth, and we're going to have Dave Green. Ruth and Dave, you will have this question battle. Here we see Ruth. Here we see Dave Green. Your scenario is going to be about the cuddle. It's going to be about the cuddle. You'll have 2 minutes for this scene, and you need to try to cause your opponent to say something that isn't a question. Here you go.
Did you think that was really appropriate?
Don't you like cuddling?
Isn't it a bit auspicious?
What does that mean?
Do you think I know?
How do you use a word that you don't know what it means?
Would you believe I read it in the Daily Mirror?
You read the Daily Mirror?
Do I look like someone who'd read a red top?
Why do you call it a red top?
Don't you know the reason?
Were you wearing a red top when you read it?
Aren't you aware of the general term for those types of newspapers?
What types of newspapers are you talking about?
Why are you trying to deflect the whole topic of the cuddle?
Did you cuddle me or did I cuddle you?
Wasn't it obvious?
Did you feel something happening?
Did you feel something happening is the more pertinent question, don't you think?
Ooh.
What would be happening with me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How could you make anything happen with me?
Is what's happening with you the reason the dog just left the room then?
Whose dog left which room?
Don't you have a dog?
Why do you think I've got a dog?
Is there some other strange creature with a fluffy tail in your premises?
Did you see a fluffy tail go by?
Is that the reason the cuddle was so furry?
Are you perhaps losing your mind?
And that is time. That is time. Well done, one and all. Now, that is a complete tie. So, no one won, and we will just live inconclusive. Now, Ryan, are you with us? Well, he may be working out a few technical hitches, but I assure you, there is a Ryan in our midst. Now, Danny, between Ruth and Dave, who do you think won that?
Oh, that's a hard one. They both did really well and both had great counter questions for each other. I would, if you're going to twist my arm though, I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to give this one to Marty.
Okay, good. Great, that got us nowhere. Marty, I'm just going to say you won, damn it. Marty, you won that round. Excellent stuff. Audience, could you give us some suggestions, please, of some famous films? Now, audience, I will remind you again. Just give us some comments. Tell us what you're thinking. React to what we're saying. We want to hear your voice, because otherwise I have to hear theirs. So just keep giving us some stuff. We'll react. Now, next up, though, we're going to have a game of verbatim, which will be for everyone who wasn't in that last game. Let's roll the dice to see who's going to start things off, and it will be Dave. Dave, let's have a look. Your scenario is going to be inspired by The Toddler. The Toddler. So, Dave, you are going to do a 30-second dramatic monologue inspired by Toddler, and here you go.
I remember the first time I walked into preschool. There were kids that were taller than me. And I remember walking through the kindergarten area. There was a beautiful red fire truck. And unfortunately, it ended up in the sandbox, and I never saw it again because Billy Batson, the bastard, he buried it.
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Dave.
Based on a true story.
Next up. Oh, we have lost Ryan again.
You know
Come on,
Billy
Ryan,
Batson?
you can do this. Come on, Ryan. Whilst we wait for Ryan, Danny O'George, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Dave's original performance. Take it away.
I remember walking into a nursery school the other day. There were kids there that were taller than me. And I remember walking past the kindergarten area, and then there's a big red shiny fire truck. And then, unfortunately, it went into the sandbox, and we never saw it again because Billy Baxton from
And
the
that
Boys
is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Danny O'George. But now we must come to Marty Gordon Bennett. Now, here we see Marty. And here... Do you even get what I say when I mean... Do you understand what I mean roughly when I say Gordon Bennett?
I have no idea.
Excellent. Even better. Right, so you're going to have 30 seconds to do a recreation of the recreation, and here you go.
I remember my first day of preschool. I walked in and all the toddlers were taller than me, which is weird because I'm pretty tall. Then I saw this big, beautiful, red, shiny fire truck. And damn it, Billy Batson put it in the sandbox and he yelled, "Shazam!" And the entire sandbox turned to glass and I couldn't get the fire truck out.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Where am I? Right. Well done there, Marty. Well done. Now we're going to take things full circle. In a second, we are going to come back to Dave, who'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Marty's recreation of Danny's recreation of Dave's own original performance. And here you go.
I remember when the first time I saw the sandbox. I was in kindergarten and the kids were taller than me, even though most of us were all the same size. And there was a red fire truck and I buried it in the sand. And then I said Shazam, and then it turned into glass. It was the best day of my life, and I never saw better pancakes that day because everything was so fine.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Now, as our audience, Ryan, are you with us?
I am.
Way!
Support issues. Yeah.
Don't worry, Ryan. Now, basically, Ryan, just to introduce you to the crowd here tonight, let's put you on the spot. Out of the performances just given by Dave, Marty, and Danny, just looking at them, I know you probably didn't see them. Who do you imagine did the best performance?
I'd say whoever came before the last guy, because he was having a ball recreating it, so he must have watched something really spectacular.
Well, there you go. So, Ryan, that is excellent logic. Marty, therefore, you win again. Excellent
but
stuff.
You know what? I feel like this is pertinent. I want to give Dave some points for that. So I have 2 points for Dave.
Okay, fabulous stuff.
I apologise to all our American viewers.
Okay, well, let's find out what we are going to have next. Next up, we are going to have a game of film and theatre styles. Film and theatre styles. So, Ryan, you can definitely be in this. And let's grab a couple of other people to do it with you. Let's roll the dice to decide who they will be. It won't be me. It won't be me. We're going to have Ruth in it. And we are going to have Danny in it. Danny, Ruth, and Ryan. Let's put you onto the screen. So here we see Ruth. Here we see Ryan. And here we see Danny O'George. Now, the way this works is every so often I will call out freeze on this scene. And you will be given a new genre of film, television, theatre, or something else which you have to continue the story in that style. So let's see what we've got here to inspire this. Now, audience, continue to give us some suggestions of famous films, please. Give us some famous films. Now, for this scene, the inspiration is going to be acupuncture. Acupuncture. Okay, that's going to inspire your scene. Take it away.
I grew up with a fear of needles, so acupuncture is definitely not for me.
Well, you've come to the place.
Yeah, we got lots of needles around here.
Yeah, we've just got them heated up and sterilised. You sure you want to go ahead with this?
Is it going to make me feel a lot better?
Oh, definitely.
At first it'll hurt a lot, but eventually it will feel better, for sure.
Yeah. So we like to start with the back first.
Hang on, which one of you sticking the needles in?
Freeze! Okay, can you continue this as if it was horror? And continue.
Oh, who said it was one of us?
Yeah, and which needles were you referring to?
Hmm.
Because I got the big, long hypodermic needle with a big plunger.
Oh. Don't inject me with anything, please.
Oh no! Why would we waste our resources injecting it into you? We could just stab the needles into you. It will be glorious.
And this is just to numb the pain.
Freeze!
You can't feel a thing now.
Freeze. Okay, can you continue this as if it is an instructional video? An instructional video. Continue.
And that is how you avoid the needle. Scream
Yes.
and duck.
Exactly. Now, hopefully you will do this properly, and therefore they would not have to use such a terrifying technique. What you'd meant to use is the small 5mm length needles and just gently insert it into the flesh.
Yes.
And be sure to make sure the client does not pass away in the process.
Yes,
That is
if the client passes away, you have pushed the needle too deep.
It's very
deep,
important
almost.
that you quickly revive the
Freeze!
client.
Shakespeare. Continue.
If they do take the plummet to the edge of the world, thou must take them and pull them back.
Alas, I hit the bell.
Or not 2 cup. You have the option of either one in this facility. Thus to do.
Our client, where forced art thou?
Dost thou take issue with my bank charging card?
Well, we take American Ye Ol' Express, and we also take Discover Art Now.
Insert thine card into yonder transaction device.
Freeze! Continue this as if it is melodrama.
Otherwise, we're just going to go completely bankrupt if you don't pay
We're
us.
running out of money. We have no money left. How are we going to feed the pigs?
Last stop, you can pay us.
Think that
Please
you...
spare us.
No. There is no sparing for the wicked needle doctors of Food Street.
Oh no!
And scene! Well done. Excellent stuff. So, next up, we're going to do some 1-minute remakes. The way this will work is each of our performers will be given 1 minute to remake an entire film. They will be playing all of the characters themselves. They will do the beginning, middle, and end of the story. They will do all of the famous lines of dialogue, all of the action. But they are going to be playing it themselves and condensing it into just 1 minute. Now, if they don't know the name, if they don't know the film that they've been asked to recreate, they'll have to make it up based on the title. Let's have a quick look at the comments before this. Jimmy Mack is in the comments tonight. He says, Dave MC, that was one of the best American accents I've seen on the show. Well, there you go. There you go, Dave. So you can take that.
I've missed my calling as an American.
You have.
I think it's a great insult to everyone else who's tried an American accent.
I thought mine was pretty good.
I'm just dying here, guys. Thanks for the concern. Right, okay. Jane says earlier, she says, I loved that last game. Ruth and Dave had me laughing. So there you go. I asked the audience for comments, and they give us some comments. That's pleasant of them, so thank you. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. I'm going to roll the dice to decide which one of us will go first, and it will be Dave Green. Oh my god, I almost want to go with this, but I don't know if it was a film. I just kind of want to see what you'll do with it, Dave.
I probably won't know it either way.
Oh, you will know it. My Little Pony. It's a TV show. It was definitely a cartoon in the 80s. Don't say you didn't watch it. You're definitely a brony. Right, now.
I mean, I'm sure there are films of them.
There is.
Yeah, so
I'd be
Dave Green,
surprised if there weren't.
My Little Pony, the movie. And here you go.
Right. Now, if we're going to get this pony race onto the big boards or big leagues of the horse race fraternity, we need to get the best horse out there. Right, boss, well, I've only got the small to medium. Which one would you like? Oh, the biggest one, whichever the biggest one might be. Oh, well, I said medium. We basically got this. What the blatant hell's that? Oh, it's My Little Pony, you see. I think if we use this one, it'll go very, very fast along the thing. No one will see it getting around the track very, very quickly. It'll go very, very quickly. Surely that'll be trampled to death by all the rest of the horses, won't it? Ah, it's nifty, Samuel. It's nifty. All right, Edward. You get on that horse, and you get on that race. Right, me? Well, you're smaller than I am. All right, then.
And that is time. That is time. Wow, there was a cutting irony that you would cast the lead actor in the My Little Pony movie as Jimmy Savile, but you did it. Right. You started off with your cigar, and it went from there. Now, anyway.
At what point did it sound like Jimmy Savile?
You had that air to it. You started off with the cigar. Right. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a look who will have go next.
Oh my god.
Next up, we are going to have, let's see, Dave MC. Okay. So, let's see, for us, could you please recreate My Little Pony? No, let's see what we've got here. Okay, could you please recreate for us the film Little Women? Little Women, and here you go.
Right, I'd like to welcome everyone to this meeting of all the little women. Can you identify yourself, please? I'm Thumbelina. Okay, and who are you, little woman? I'm Shirley Bassett. Okay, who's this other little woman? I feel like this is a talk show for some reason. I'm thinking of The View or something like that. Who knows? Insert humorous gag. Oh, I'm a little woman too. Yay! Hello. I just can't I can't breathe. I'm laughing too hard.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done.
Oh, the Lord's family.
What do you think I was then?
So move on to the next person.
Okay, we will. That seems recommended. Okay, next
My
up,
Little Women pony.
Ryan, let's see what we've got for you. Now, this is interesting. From My Little Pony to Little Women, it has to be The Little Mermaid. These are all genuine suggestions we've got here. Ryan, if you could give us The Little Mermaid. Audience, think of film titles with the word little in. Let's see if we can do it. And here you go.
What shall I wear today? How about the old seashell bra? That looks pretty good. Looks like that's the only thing I own in this underwater closet. Hey, what's going on, Flounder? Oh, I'm just talking about fish stuff. Us fish have it pretty odd. Oh, I'm only half a fish. A fish? I'm only half a fish. I'm kind of like a biracial fish. This is kind of like a woke experience. We're woke fish under the sea, and there's a crab over there singing some reggae. And hey, it's a prince. He wants to rescue me from the underwater clutches of this mermaid queen. And I say, I'm going to choose to denounce feminism in favor of the patriarchal structure of being the property of a man on land.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. Now then, let's see who we're going to have go next. Rolling. Oh, audience, you are coming through. Right. Okay. So.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So I've got to reset the dice. Oh, my dice has run out again. Right. So let's see who has not had a go. Okay, Marty. Could you please give us... We've had 2 suggestions of Big Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China. The Kurt Russell classic. The greatest film ever made. And here you go.
Well, my name's Jack Burton, and I'm here to help this little China area with all these monsters and stuff. Egg Chin, what's going on? Oh, there's a supernatural world under here, Jack, that you don't know about. Oh, I don't believe in all that hooey. Oh, here we go down under the city. Oh my God, there it is, a monster. And who's that guy over there? I am. Oh crap! Why can't I think of his name right now? Anyway, I'm going to throw a knife at you. I catch it and I throw it back at you. Oh! I saved the day because I'm doing an impression of John Wayne. Because in Escape from New York, I did Clint Eastwood.
And that is time. Fabulous. Now, who has not had a go? So Ruth, Danny, and myself. Let's roll the dice. Next up, it will be me. Okay, now, we do have some films suggested with the word little in. Now, if you guys can come up with one, go for it. But if not, we can take one of those. But I don't like to choose my own.
Little Miss Sunshine.
I've not heard that. I've not seen it. I've not seen it. It's probably the only one I've seen.
Even better.
Okay, Little Miss Sunshine. Okay. And here I go. Excuse me, but I would like to be able to sit at the table now. Hey, who we got here? Well, let's pick you up there, Little Miss Sunshine. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Am I a big girl today? You sure are. You used potty just like I did. No, you didn't. Hey, Martha, don't tell her that I've got incontinence. Hey, so Daddy, will I be able to grow up into being like a superstar? Well, that depends. At the singing contest today, you're going to have to sing America the Beautiful. Wow, I don't know the lyrics to that. Oh, that's fortunate that you don't have to sing it then. Yeah, why did you suggest that one? Well, it seems like the thing. You're on now. America, America, I think you're really great. Is this the right tune, Mommy? Ah, this is only my second line in the film. And scene. Right, moving on. Not a clue. Never heard of it.
Perfect interpretation of Abigail Breslin. As you
I mean, I will say this on a serious note. The fact that you threw in some sort of talent show does kind of ring true with the film.
Well, it has to be, doesn't it? It's called Little Miss Little Miss. Like Miss America, Miss World, it has to be. Right, anyway.
I also forgot that the little girl in the film is from Russia. It was amazing.
Right, okay, now, anyway. So, Jimmy Mac says, I've got the name James Hong. I'm going to hit my bong and then I'll sing a song about the land they call Hong Kong. I think that's to answer the question of the character in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, but I was trying to think of his character name and it wouldn't come to me and it still won't. I don't know why.
And it never will. Right, so who has not had a go? Ruth, it is your turn. So could you please give us, let's see, Little Fockers. Little Fockers, Ruth. Please give us Little Fockers. And here you
Nothing about it.
Go.
Oh, good. Yeah, they've all been round again, haven't they? I don't know why I work in a museum when all the visitors have come during half term. A tiny little... Oh, hello. Are you a new person working here? Yes, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. You're just supposed to look after all the children, all the little lovely little children. Oh, are they lovely? Because I think they're little... Oh, you don't want to worry about what they're like with you. It's what they're like with me that matters, because I'm the one that's important around here, and you better remember it. Oh, okay, sorry, you're a bit scary. Yes, I learned it all from the children. Ah, the darlings. Now, clear off the museum, because we don't want them to come round with all this paper on the floor, all these sweet wrappers and things like that. I have no idea where I'm going with this. And now I didn't know where I was to start with, in fact. I'm the chief of the museum. I notice there's been another chaotic visit of children.
And that is time. That is time. Okay. So, I'm not saying this was spot on, but I'm looking to Dave, Ruth. You may obviously know this well. Danny, I'm not so sure. You know, like the guy from On the Buses who was like, "Arr!" Didn't Ruth sound exactly like that guy then? Yes, that's the one. That is the one. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Of course, it was meant to be like that, you know.
Jimmy Mac is putting some more fascinating comments. He says, "I have nipples, Ruth. Can you milk me?" Wait, what was the thing we just did? I recognise that. Oh yeah, it's from Meet the Parents.
No, yeah. Which I think is the first.
Robert De Niro. What an amazing line. Robert De Niro says to Ben Stiller, "I have nipples. Can you milk me?" What a great line. Okay. Okay. So on that note, Danny O'George, it comes down to this. I misread something there, but it was a bit rude, so I can't read it out loud. So could you please do for us, Stuart Little?
I was waiting for that.
Right, Stuart Little. It was between that or Chicken Little, but I think they're basically the same thing. Stuart Little. And here you go.
Oh, well, this is a nice little family we've got here, isn't it, wife? Oh, yes, but I think we could do with at least one more kid. Our only child looks really lonely. Are you going to grow up one day and I want a little brother? Okay, let's go to the orphanage and adopt one. Okay, let's go. Okay, right, we're at the orphanage. Right, what kids you got available for sale? Well, we've got loads of kids, but... Oh, hold on a minute. What's this going around on the floor? You've got a little mouse. Can we take this instead? Yeah, well, you'll be doing us a favour. Excellent. We've got this. Okay, here's your little brother. It's a mouse. Yeah, I can talk, you know. Oh my God, it can talk. Ugh. Okay. Well, don't let the cat near it. Where did you throw him? Oh no, we've lost him. Oh, I've got lost in the city now. I've just been thrown away. I'm having a weird adventure, but I kind of want to go home now. Stuart.
And that is time. That is time. Well done, all well done. Audience, could you now please suggest to us some professions? Give us some professions. We'll use them for an upcoming game. For now, though, let's see if we've got something that we can do. We're going to have... No, we're not going to do that. Right, we're going to... I just changed my mind. We're going to have a single-syllable showdown. This will be a game for everyone. There'll be 2 performers on the screen at any one time, and everything they say, as I lose my voice, has to be a single-syllable word. So, for example, they can say hi, but they cannot say hello. They can say Dave, but they cannot say David. Everything has to be single-syllable words. Also, they cannot hesitate for too long, and they cannot have what we deem to be a circular conversation that just reuses a limited vocabulary. Everything has to be single-syllable words and move the story on. Now, let's see who we're going to have start this off. And we are going to have Dave, and we are going to have Danny. Dave and Danny, you're going to start things off there. Right, so...
last time Dave and I did single-syllable showdown.
You're right there, Dave.
I don't know, it sounds like he's...
I'm sorry,
I was stressing out.
I wish your video
The
wasn't
screen
on.
was frozen. All we could see you doing was this. And you know, I was like, are we going to get thrown off air then?
Yeah, exactly. Right, okay, so... Well, we'll give this one a bash. So let's see what we've got. Now, okay, to inspire this, the thing that we've been given is the brave little toaster. The brave little toaster is going to inspire this scene. Single syllable showdown. Once again, try to trip up your opponent. Take it away.
Toast.
You know that one film with that wee brave toast thing?
I can think of it. Why?
Do you want to watch it with me now?
Hell no.
Why not?
I want to see little
Oh, little.
women.
Right, okay, Dave, you were eliminated, and Ryan, you were in.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes. Well, come in and sit down.
Don't mind if I do.
Sweet. Well, I have this cool thing that makes toast.
Oh, let me see.
Here, have a look.
So, is this fake?
I will have you know that thing had been in the war.
Which war?
The one in Nam.
Oh, the sun place one.
I guess. I was not born when that war took place. I don't think.
I just like the beach.
The beach is a nice place to go. That toast thing went there too, I think.
What was its rank?
Top rank.
Top brass. I do know.
You bet.
I was once a top guy.
I'm sure you still are.
That's what my mom says.
That's nice of her.
Top guy all day.
Great. Well, this toast thing was top tier in the troops.
Did
And
it
it
kill a man? Or
A
feed
man?
one?
Hell no, it did not just kill a man, it killed loads, I think.
What is the count?
I think that it shot bread from its hole with such force that it cut off the heads of at least 10 times 10. Times 10.
What is 10 times 10, sir? I don't know math.
It's a math sum.
Is that all? How about
I don't know. I'm dumb. I can't count that high.
Oh, we're going to tag you out then. Shame on you. Right, in that case, we're going to put in Marty.
Do you have bread I can put in my hole?
Which hole? And I am a chef, not the type of man you want, I think.
Well, there's a right hole and a left hole. Pick one.
Oh. What's the hole, not left or right, but...
Mid-hole?
Yeah. I was...
Oh, I'm going to say it's a tiny bit too much hesitation there, Ryan. I'm going to tag you out. And we're going to chuck in Dave.
Why are you here?
I make the toast.
No more you make the toast. We have a new one.
Why? Am I fired?
Kind of.
Wow. That came out of the blue.
Did you not get the post?
No. I was due toast.
Oh, I'm going to say there's a hesitation there, Marty.
I'm
We
gonna
need to
say
be
it's a
brutal.
hesitation.
We need to be brutal. Ruth, you were in.
Hi. Can you make toast?
You are the new one.
The new what?
The new thing that makes toast.
You called me a thing?
Circular conversation warning.
Oh, what should I call you?
I am a dame.
Ah, I see. Toast rights.
Of course.
Well, which bread would you make for your first peeps that will come through those doors?
Brown with grains on top.
Do you put the grains on yourself?
Of course.
Oh, okay, Dave, you were tagged out. Has anyone not been in? Just me.
Just you.
And here I go. Sandwiches and scene. Excellent. Now then, moving on from that, we're going to go on to our next game. We're going to do a joke telling game. Let's have a look there. Jimmy Mac says, "Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you. Come and put some more bread into my hole. Three's company too." Excellent stuff. Good. Right.
Why aren't you on this show? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Now then, look, we are going to play 99 blanks. The way it will work, we'll tell jokes which will follow this rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of a profession as suggested by the audience. So it'll be 99 name of professions, walk into the bar, followed by your punchline. If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. And we're going to go with 99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar. 99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar. Danny.
99 McDonald's employees walk into the bar and they ask the barman, "Can we all have a beer, please?" And the barman's like, "Do you want fries with that?"
Aha. 99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar and they say, "Oh, is there a cloakroom here? I've got a Big Mac." Marty, sorry. Right. Also, there's a Jimmy Mac in the audience. Now, anyway, anyone else? Okay, Ryan.
Alright. 99 McDonald's employees walk into the bar. A few hours later, they go to the bartender. Hey, can somebody clean up the bathroom? Somebody left a bunch of McNuggets.
Oh, gross. Okay. Dave.
99 McDonald's McDonald's workers, sorry.
Employees.
Employees. 99 McDonald's employees walk into the bar and they order a huge order of drinks. And the barman says, "Are you kidding me?" And they all say, "Yes, it was only a McRib."
99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar and they're all sat around at their table, and the leader of them says to their friends, look, I've seen you looking at that barmaid all night. Why don't you go and ask her out? He's like, no, I'm not sure. I only want to quarter pound her. Dave, MC.
99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar and they're really, really depressed. It's been a really terrible day, so the barman says, "Look, can I recommend the Happy Meal?"
Marty.
99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar and they say, "Hey, what's the name of this bar?" And the guy says, "It's called The Yard." And he goes, "Well, do you sell beer?" And he goes, "No, we only sell milkshakes, because our milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard."
Okay. Danny O'George.
99 McDonald's employees walk into the bar and they say to the barman, "Can we order a drink, please?" And the barman's like, "I'm very sorry, our thing's not working today."
Ryan.
My shake machine never really works.
True.
Ryan.
So, 99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar, and they are surprised to learn that the bar says Barbies get in for free, but Hot Wheels have to pay.
Okay, Dave.
Before I say this one, you may have to remember some old McDonald's characters to get this one. 99 McDonald's employees walk into the bar, and one of them asks for a baby sham, and the barman hands the baby sham over, and they do this. They go, "Oh." I went, "What are you doing?" So like, "I haven't heard of me. I'm the sham gurgler."
Very good. Marty.
99 McDonald's employees walked up to a bar, went to open the door, and it was locked. So they were sad, so they all grimaced.
99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar and they say, look, we've got a joke for you. This one is pure gold. Wait until you hear this nugget. Ryan.
99. Feel free to censor this or edit it out if it's bad.
We are live. We are live. We are live.
All right. 99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar and they walk up to a man and say, "Hey, is that Ronald McDonald?" And they go, "No, that's just the old local pedophile coming in for his usual."
There you go. Well, we were live, but there we go.
We're live, pal.
Right. Okay. Now, on that note, Dave.
Cancel.
This is going to be a stupid one, but I'm going to do it anyway. 99 McDonald's employees go through the drive-thru, and the barman goes,
Nice.
Jesus.
Right, let's mix it up on that note.
I told you it was stupid.
Right, okay, so audience, do give us any jokes along the way. I'll try to read them out as we go along. Jimmy Mack has given us a joke. It says 99 McDonald's employees walk into a bar. They weren't old enough to be there. Their fake ID said McLovin. The universe imploded. End scene. There we go.
That was a super bad joke, Jimmy Mack.
Don't get it. Right, okay, so let's go next. Next up, we are going to have 99 fishmongers walk into a bar. 99 fishmongers walk into a bar. If you have a joke, Dave.
99 fishmongers walk into the bar and they all order glasses of water along with some aspirin. They say, and the barman says, "Why? What's wrong with you all?" And they say, "Oh, we've all got a haddock."
99 fishmongers walk into a bar, and the leader of them goes up to the barmaid, says, "Look, I just think you're beautiful." She goes, "Your place or mine?" Danny.
I thought you were going to steal my one there for a second.
I still intend to. Right, okay, go on.
99 fishermen walk into the bar. One of them goes up to the barmaid, starts flirting with her, and then he gives her his phone number, and he's like, drop me a line sometime.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar, and one of them goes up to the barmaid, and she's like, right, let's go back to your place, and I'll have a look at your codpiece. Dave.
99 fishmongers walk into the bar, and they say to the bar. One of them says to the barmaid, "Hey, I should definitely think we should get together sometime. Let me give you herring."
Other Dave.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar and the barman says, no, you guys can't come in here. Last time you were here, you bought crabs.
Marty.
Oh, I just forgot it.
God.
Memory like a goldfish. Right, okay. Who else got a joke? Danny.
99 fishermen walk into the bar, but there's no one there. The fishermen are like, hello, can someone serve me?
Marty.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar and they say, hey, man, we need a job. We'll work for scale.
Ryan?
99 fishmongers walk into a bar. One of them is wearing their finest high heels and accidentally snaps one of the heels. And then someone notices behind them and goes, hey, whose heel is this? And then they respond, oh, that's Mahi. Mahi.
Dave. Dave MC, rather.
Oh, go to Dave Green. I've forgotten mine for a second.
Oh my god, every time I've said Dave, like, I've looked at one of you and the other answers, and I'm like, I'm going to get this right. Or I get it wrong, and then you're like, I have nothing. Right, Dave Green.
I've forgotten mine now. 99 fishmongers walk into the bar, and the barman says, well, you were here last night, you were here the night before that, you're here all the time. And they all say, yes, we're hooked.
Worth
it, was it?
Marty.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar. They sit down, they have drinks, they have a lovely evening. They walk out of the bar. It fades to black. Across the screen it says, Finn.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar, and the guy goes up to the barmaid again. She says, look, I'm sick of looking at your rod. No, anyway. Dave. MC.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar. Don't worry, this is the night before everyone got crabbed. But one of the fishmongers goes up to the bar and says to her, hey doll, Finn is my name.
Okay, couple more on this, then we're going to mix things up. So, Dave Green.
99 fishmongers walk into a Scottish bar, and the barman says, you were here yesterday, you were here the night before that, you can't come here, Nemo.
Very good. Okay, wow, I'm sure you could get... Okay,
I apologise to the viewers of Scotland.
Right, I'm going to bounce off that and do another joke that's almost the same. So, 99 fishmongers go into a bar in Wakanda, and they say, you cannot come here, Namor. Because Namor. Look, the character's name is Namor, not Nemo. Right, anyway. Right, Marty.
99 fishmongers walk into a bar in Metropolis, and they say, hey, there's nobody here, so Aquaman.
Okay, let's mix it up. Right, so, once again, Jimmy Mack says 99 fishmongers walk into the bar. They sang, I am the monger of the sea, the captain of the Queen's Navy. I don't know this song to know the lyrics. Whose praise Great Britain will loudly chant, and I am his sister and his cousin and his aunt. Every 15 seconds, Jimmy Mack has to sing. It's a
Gilbert and Sullivan song.
Everything's a Gilbert and Sullivan song. Right, okay, let's... and then... That's brilliant and very funny, Jimmy, says the gallant hero. We're here busting our asses. Unbelievable. Right, okay, let's see. I don't even know how much we can do with this, because we're going to have different experience reference points. But Dorna suggests 99 soap opera stars. So I'm sure we're all going to tell good jokes, and we just won't know each other's soap operas and eras and stuff. Danny.
I'm going for the low-hanging one here. 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar, and the barmaid says, get out of my pub!
Boom. Okay. Right. 99 soap opera stars walk into a bar, and they say, "We're gonna pay for the drinks. Can we play contacts list?" And they go like that, and it doesn't work. And the barman says, "Pat, pat, 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 pat." There you go. If you know EastEnders from the 1980s and 90s, you'll get that joke. Marty.
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, how did you find us?" And they said, "The guiding light."
Haha. Dave.
99 soap opera stars walk into the bar and the barman says, "Well, you were here last night, you were here the night before that, you were here the night before that night. Well, it just seems that these are just the days of your lives."
Oh, I was going to do that joke. Ryan.
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar. They're both young and restless, and they're trying to pick up a date, and they're talking to each other like, "Which kind do you like? What's your type?" And they goes, "Well, I'm kind of into skinny girls." And the other one goes, "I kind of like them big and bold and beautiful."
Ruth, is that a wave?
Yes, it's something that somebody else just said. Anyway, 99 soap operas walk into a bar, and the barman says, "You were here last night, and the night before, and the night before, and you just seem to be just roving all over the place." And they go, "Yeah, well, the rovers return."
Aha. On the back of that, 99 soap opera stars walk into a bar. They say, "Oh, we're really hungry. Have you got some good food?" "Oh, is that korma?" "Yeah, I'll try the curry." Okay, Marty.
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, I thought I heard that your mother got kidnapped." And the soap opera stars said, "Yes, she was. We've scheduled the search for tomorrow."
Haha. Dave MC.
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and they say to the barman, "Hi, sorry, we're next door. We're your neighbours."
Aha, damn it. Dave Green.
Interesting that you just had that one. 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar and they've all come to watch the football game. And the barman says, "Right, okay, what fans have we got here?" And they all say, "Oh, home and away."
Aha. Okay, Ryan.
Not sure if this tracks in England, but 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar. They have a nice meal. They have a lot of drinks. They are just about to pay their tab. Their waiter comes up to them and they goes, "Are you guys done here?" They go, "ER."
Okay, 99 soap opera stars walk into a bar, and the barmaid goes over to them and says, "Look, I know some of you have got some drugs. I saw you. Look at that. In your bag there, you've got some Oxy." They say, "Yeah, I like to nick cotton." Right. Anyway, Dave MC.
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and they cause a right ruckus, and the barman comes down and says, "Guys, can you stop making a mess of my bar?" And the soap opera stars say, "Can do."
Right. Okay, Danny.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I don't have one.
Oh, Dave.
99 soap opera stars walk into the bar, but the bar is too small, and the 99th one just can't quite get up the steps. They go, "Oh no, they're going to fall back." There they go. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Old school neighbours reference coming in here. So 99 soap opera stars fail to get into the bar because of a vicious dog. Yes, they couldn't get past the bouncer. Because the dog's name was Bouncer. Right, Ryan.
Another one from across the pond. 99 soap opera stars walk into a bar. They're having a conversation. They're sitting at their bar stools, but they can't hear each other. They're like, What is that? I'm hearing like a squeak." And there goes, "Oh, that's Dawson's Creek."
Ah. Danny.
Right, I think I have one now. 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar and they all order their drinks. And then when it comes to closing time, the barman's like, "Okay, you've got to pay up, you've got to pay your tab." And the soap opera's like, "Hold on, who's actually brought their wallet?" And everyone's looking around. And, "Oh no, who's going to pay for our drinks?" "Find out next time."
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar, and do you know what? I was going to tell a much more contemporary EastEnders joke, but that last joke, that it's really put me off. Danny Dyer. Right, Dave.
99 soap opera stars walk into the bar and they say, "Oh, we're here to meet our neighbours from earlier," which David MC was talking about. And they said, "But our neighbours seem to have disappeared." "Oh, wait, no, haven't you heard? They managed to come back. They managed to come back. They were rescued by the Amazon because their neighbours is being brought back by Amazon."
Oh, yes! Yes, they are. I'm so pleased about that. Marty.
Best joke's always the one you have to explain.
It's news inside of a joke.
I just unplugged my light with my foot again. All right, this one's dumb. 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Are you really soap opera stars?" And they said, "Yes, we are." And he goes, "Can you prove it?" And they said, "Sure." Oh,
Okay, Dave MC.
Where's the soap?
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and the barman says, "Guys, are you really soap opera stars?" And they go, "Yeah, we can prove it. Push one of us over." So the barman pushes one over and they go, "Do."
Even better than last time we heard that joke. Right, okay.
I was not paying attention.
99 soap opera stars. 99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and they've got some kettlebells and they've got some dumbbells with them. And the barmaid says, "Hey, where did you get that?" They said, "Jim, robbing some." Old school neighbours reference for you there. Danny O'George.
I have two, but
Let's hear the second one.
Just do one of them. Okay, right. So, 99 retired soap opera stars walk into the bar just to have a bit of a reunion, and one of them says to the other, "Oh, what are you doing with yourselves now?" And they go, "Oh, I'm a fishmonger. I'm Kylie Minogue."
Aha. Okay, Dave Green.
99 soap opera stars walk into the bar and they all realise that they're all sort of rival soap stars. The barman says, "Look, just calm down. I know. Look, we need to all meet in the middle. I know you're going to be facing a bit of a crossroads."
Aha. 99 soap opera stars walk into a bar and one of them is desperate for a piss. They go into the gents and they come out and they say, "There are no floorboards in there." They say, "Oh yeah, we're waiting for the loo carpenter." Which is another old school neighbours reference, guys. Danny O'George.
Right. So 99 soap opera stars. Sorry, 99 northern soap opera stars walk into an Australian bar, and they brought their kids with them. And then all of a sudden, one of the kids goes missing. Like, "Oh no, a dingle stole my baby."
Ryan.
99 soap opera stars walk into a bar. One of them goes into the bartender and he goes, "Pour me a stiff one. I just impregnated the maid."
Aha.
Common
99.
plot line.
Aha. 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar and they say, "Look, I heard you just say about impregnating the maid, and that wasn't true. There was no need to slate her," which is an EastEnders reference. Okay, Dave, did you have one? Green?
I did, but I realised it didn't work. So I've got
Okay,
to
Danny O'George, we're going to have to wrap up this soap thing soon. I realise that there's
That's fine.
7,000 characters that we can each send.
That's fine.
Right.
So I think this is the appropriate one to end on. 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar. They order their drinks, they order a meal, and then come closing time, the barman's like, "Here is the bill."
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and scene. Excellent stuff. Right, we could just go on forever and ever with that. Let's see, we do have a couple more jokes from the audience that we haven't read out. Dorna says 99 fishmongers walk into the bar. The bartender asks what brought them in, and the leaders say, "Just for the halibut." I love the fact that the whole idea of the leaders of these groups has been an ongoing thing. Right, okay, Jimmy Mack says 99 soap opera stars walk into the bar where they were filming Double Dragon. The one woman was like, "Who's the boss now?" And Alyssa Milano goes, "Generally, I put people in the hospital." True story. We all understand that on the inside, Jimmy Mack. Right, Jimmy Mack says, Bill and Ted walk into a bar. They said, "Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives." And there we go. Excellent stuff. Let's see what we've got next. We've got time for one or two more games. We're going to have a couple of rounds of every sentence must. The way this will work is, I guess there'll either be 3 or 4 performers in the scene, and every time a line of dialogue is said, it must include a word from a set category. So, for example, if the set category was food, then instead of just saying something simple like I ate a chip, you'd say you got a chip on your shoulder. So you'd want to use the name of the food in a creative way. So let's roll the dice to see what the first scene will be, I guess, with 3 people in. And it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, Marty. And how many did I say was going to be in the scene? I've forgotten. Great. Danny. And one more will be Ruth. Marty, Danny, and Ruth. So here we see Ruth. Here we see Danny O. George. And here we see Marty Gordon Bennett, which we'll explain by the end of the show. Now, let's see. Your scenario is, audience, could you suggest for us, please, something exciting? Something exciting. We'll use them for these last couple of games. Something exciting. And let's see. See what we've got here. You guys are geography teachers. You guys are geography teachers. And let's say that every sentence must include the name of a product you'd find in a bakery. A product you'd find in a bakery. You are geography teachers. Every sentence must include a word that is a product you'd find in a bakery. And here you go.
So we have to tell the kids do not mess around in my class.
I know, but you have to get their buns in their seats first.
I don't get paid enough dough to do this.
I mean, I can't believe the parents who bred these kids.
I know, they always roll into class late.
Yeah. Oh.
Some of these parents don't make enough bread to send their kids to school.
I think what happens is they just try and take the biscuits sometimes.
Well, I think for me, they just make me really cross and it really hurts when they throw stuff at me.
Usually when they make me mad, I just say, "Don't!"
No one's got nothing to say.
Well, one time this really angry parent came in, and they had their sister with them, and I said, "Who's this?" And they said, "Oh, she's the cross aunt."
Oh. The worst thing is they come up to me and they want to shake my hand, and they just are caked in paint and yuck.
Yeah, that's not okay. Correct them next time.
Listen, Cookie, you don't let them get away with that.
Yeah, you tell them you're going to have none of that, all right?
Yeah.
When they get so out of hand like that, oh my God, it just really patisseries me off.
But the thing is, sometimes you get one really cute one, and yesterday I had one of the little ones, they brought me a flower. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the kids in my class, they don't even know where Iraq is on the map. It's like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I tried to get some of the kids to get to know each other better. I had a mixer.
Well, and then there was the time I tried to tell them where the sun rises. It rises in the east, and it sets in the west, guys. Come on.
And scene. Well done, well done. Excellent stuff. Now
I forgot we were geography teachers.
Okay, we're going to do one more of these. So there will be Dave. There will be Dave. There will be Dave and Ryan, which completes the quadruple
Triple Dave, Ryan.
Yeah, triple Dave and Ryan. Well, like you have 3 men and a little lady, we have 3 Daves and a Ryan. Right, okay. So, now then. Let's see. I'm going to get something from the audience to decide where we are. Let's have a look. Going backwards down a Helga Skelter. And then they say Helter Skelter, which I think is too difficult. Yeah, but it says a Helga Skelter. I think that's a lot more interesting. So we're going... Let's go with that. A Helter Skelter is like a slide that goes around and around at a fairground. but we have a Helga Skelter, which we can interpret as we will. So our scenario is we're at a Helga Skelter. One of our fellow performers, can you suggest a category, an interesting category that we've got to include into every line of dialogue, please?
Something that you would find in your refrigerator.
Something that you would find in the refrigerator. We are at the Helga Skelter. Something you will find in the refrigerator. And here we go.
Come on, Colin. Let's go down there. You're just milking it.
Look, if you want me to do
put
this...
some more I insist.
Are these more of your bulbous ideas?
Hey, look, guys. If you want me to do this, to go down the Helga Skelter, you're going to have to butter me up a bit more than this.
I expect more juice from your enthusiasm right now. You're really just not putting it all in there.
I don't want to be too enthusiastic about it, otherwise people just say I'm just cheesy.
Well, look. I've got a human head, so I'll just use it and decide to go down this slide.
Well, can I go after you? Can I go after you? Because I don't want to be left over this time.
Look, at the end of the day, when you glide down that slide, you're going to feel light as air.
Hey, I'm no chicken. I just don't want to do it.
How about we raise the stakes and all go down together on a blanket?
Okay, right. Well,
You have to egg me on twice.
But I need someone to go with me, right? And you take my camera. I will film it as I do this, but I will cling on to Dave, and he will help me.
I think we should shelve this idea.
You might want to wear a condiment before you do that.
You keep condoms in your fridge.
Where do you keep them? There's an expiration date on it, isn't there?
Hey, look. I'm no sperm sample. I'll give it a go.
So
You're in a lot of trouble for that.
So yeah, I think we should do this.
Yo! Got this!
Oh.
Hey, have you seen my cottage? Cheese, it's pretty nice.
Ah.
Spent a lot of money on it.
Hey,
I just don't want to have an accident, and I don't want to use this term, but I don't want to end up like a vegetable, crisper away and just erode,
Yeah. This theme park place is scaring me. It's a bit like in the movie It. It's like it's set in the town of Derry.
Definitely is in a dairy, but I prefer it to be like non-dairy in no way.
Hey,
I mean, I don't think any of these edges are soft as a grape whatsoever. They're all very jagged.
well, yeah, exactly. I skimmed my knee on it earlier, and
Oh, I semi-skipped mine.
I
got
10%.
I can't believe we are constantly doing this on an annual basis. We need to meet somewhere different next year.
Well, look, I'm sorry, I didn't quite take that in. I was a bit concerned with what other Dave said, because his semi-skimmed, and that is really bad luck to do.
Dave, I think you're half and half focused on something else.
Mm.
Oh no! Did you guys see the laughing cow earlier?
Baby Bell. Baby Bell. It's ringing right now.
Look, so the important thing is, if we're all going to go down, we're going to have to jam ourselves in together.
But the thing is, though, will the owner of the fairground let us do that?
I think if they preserve their dignity, they should. And if we conserve our energy, we may.
I just think we're carrying around a lot of cat baggage.
Okay, I'm going to say my secret line as I go down the slide. Juice!
There's no need to bring religion into it. And scene.
I'll just say my line then. Whee!
You keep religion in the fridge, David?
Yeah, exactly. Every time. Now, excellent stuff and scene. Now, we're going to come on to our finale game. Now, let's have a look here. Having a look at the comments. I'm getting the wrong word all the time today. It's nice to be back in Derry. Breathing in this nice Derry air. Love it. Okay, good. Now, that's from Jimmy Mac. Serving chocolate-covered ants at a dinner party. Ugh. Thank you for that suggestion. Right, now then. We are going to come on to our finale game. We're going to do the same as we did last night. We're going to have a single syllable extreme monologue. And the way it works is we're going to do some extreme monologues, but they are not allowed, where the performers are going to attempt to speak for 1 minute, but they are not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. They are also not allowed to hesitate, which we count as an extended pause, such as or And also, the only words they are allowed to say have to be single syllable words, like we had in the game earlier. So let's reset. You're right, Dave Green.
That's right. I wondered who was reading a paper or something.
All right. Yeah.
Hear this.
I don't see he's writing us a note.
Okay.
Writing a
Right.
letter on quill and parchment.
Okay, so to go first will be Dave Green, in fact.
Oh,
So, Dave Green, would you like a real person or a fictional character?
Oh, does it matter? I'm not going to win. Not a fictional character.
Fictional character. You are Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Your scenario is the Leaning Tower is falling. The Leaning Tower is falling, which actually really fits.
The Leaning Tower is falling. I've got to do this in single syllables.
Yeah, you do. Right, so you are Aragorn. The Leaning Tower is falling. If anyone notices that Dave breaks any of the rules, repeats any words whatsoever, says any words that have got more than one syllable, or hesitates with an or an or a longer pause, call out freeze. If we correctly identify that he's broken a rule, that will be the end of the monologue. Here you go.
Hell's teeth. The whir of Tau leans left, right. Which way? North, south, east, west. Big trees help this structure.
I think there was a double.
Freeze. Okay, we did get freeze.
Oh,
No one
sorry,
can
freeze. I said structure. I said structure, which is double syllable.
Okay, 31 seconds before anyone called freeze, guys. You've got to play by the rules.
Okay.
Right, okay, so 31 seconds is the time to beat. Let's see who will go next. Next up will be Danny O'George. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
I'll go for a real person, please.
You are Jared Leto. You're Jared Leto, the most real person I know. And your scenario is your tooth fell out. You are Jared Leto, your tooth fell out, and here you go.
I want more beer, us lot. Ow! Tooth fell out. My mouth. Hole left. Eek. Someone, please get help.
Freeze.
Freeze. Yeah, what's the
Is
challenge?
someone a two-syllable word?
I think it is. I don't think you can
I said someone.
Yeah,
I didn't say
but-
someone.
Yeah, I think that's too sneaky, Danny, for me. I don't think we can allow that. 25 seconds.
I left a reasonable pause.
Yeah, I know, but it's still, like, if I said
I heard
frack,
the hyphen, Danny. all
sure,
right?
it's still, you know.
I said which ever.
Well, yeah, there you go. Right, let's see who will go next. And it will be Marty. Okay, Marty, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Real person.
You are Pierce Brosnan. You're Pierce Brosnan. Your scenario is you realised all of your ambitions are stupid. You are Pierce Brosnan. You have realised all of your ambitions are stupid. And here you go.
Dumb Pierce James Bond. Bah! Terrible decision.
Freeze, yeah. Sorry. That was a hesitation. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. To go next, we will have Ryan. Would Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Just a rule check. Are we allowed to repeat words in this game?
No.
Oh.
You're not allowed to
no
repeat
repeat
any
and
words whatsoever.
Okay. Should be easy. Fictional character.
Okay. You were Nibbles the mouse from Tom and Jerry. So you were the little grey mouse from Tom and Jerry.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, his name is Nibbles. Isn't that cool? Right, okay. You are Nibbles the mouse, and your scenario is you are cooking up a storm. You are Nibbles the mouse. You are cooking up a storm. And here you go.
Big dough. This mouse is small. Should I eat so much
There was
cheese?
Freeze.
There was a bit of a hesitation.
I'm not going to allow that, Ruth.
Okay.
Come on, that was so borderline.
Oh,
Ryan's
it was
new
longer
on the
than
show.
my hesitation. Come
No,
on.
new on the show. We're not going to be that cruel. But we won't be entirely not cruel. All of the words you've already said will carry over, okay? All of the words you've already said still count. And continue.
Where's
Hesitation.
Tom? Come on. Where's Tom?
Freeze.
Oh, come on! You're all being so cruel. Right, okay. What was the challenge then?
Repetition of the word Tom.
Yeah, but the thing was, it's because there was a second...
I got
Because when he,
interrupted by
he
another
restarted, there was the arm and... I'm going to say
Yeah,
you can
so-
damn well continue. Look, you're going to continue. I still intend to beat you myself, as long with anyone else that wants to. But we've got to play fair and continue.
Tough life. Loudmouth on cell phone cam won't let live this
Freeze.
type
Freeze, what's
of
the challenge?
He's definitely said this already.
Okay, at 52 seconds, guys. 52 seconds. Well done, Ryan. You take the lead. Guys,
Stopwatch on.
if you feel that wasn't fair, remember, you did this to yourselves. Right. Okay. So, who has not had a go? Who has not had a go? Okay, Ruth and myself and Dave. So to go next will be Dave. Dave, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, fictional character.
You are Scotty, I assume, from Star Trek. You are Scotty from Star Trek. Your scenario is you can time travel. You can time travel. You are Scotty from Star Trek, and here you go.
Cap. I found energy. Let's travel back in time. Here we go.
And that is Freeze. Okay, excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Right.
No one challenged.
I love this game.
I challenge.
That's an
Yeah.
incorrect challenge. I gotta
Right,
keep going.
okay. Okay, so let's see. Next up will be Ruth. So, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
I won't know either, so I'll go with the real person.
Okay. You are Brutus.
Sorry, I am who?
Brutus. Et tu, Brute. Right, okay. So, let's see what your scenario is. The ship is sinking. The ship is sinking. You are Brutus, and here you go.
Life in Rome was hard. Took to sea, and now boat goes down. Can't swim. Oh dear. What to do?
Freeze. Did we have took to sea?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 30 seconds. Right, it is down to me unless anyone else hasn't had a go. I will go... In fact, once again, can you guys suggest a character and a scenario for me?
Do you want a real person or a fictional one?
Surprise me.
Mr. Tickle.
Mr. Who?
Tickle.
As in Mr. Man.
Tickle.
Mr. Tickle, I love it. Okay, and what's my scenario?
At an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting.
I'm Mr. Tickle. I'm out at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and here I go. I've been bad. So much shame in heart. Boom, bang, throb, guilt, drink, glug, tastes nice. Beer, wine, milk.
Brief hesitation.
Oh, come on! That was not a hesitation. Right, okay.
The use of at the very beginning is not a real word.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we're being people tonight. But with that, guys, I mean, that now settles it. Ryan, you are therefore tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. Well done. Well done. You get the moment to pose on the screen. You won't be able to see it, but there is a championship belt below. So there you go. There you go. And with this, let's find out, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. And with that, let's find out where we can find all of our performers on the social media. Starting first of all with... Oh, there's a dog. Right, with Danny O'George. Where can the people find thee?
Okay, so you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Danny Unplanned, and on Twitch at DownbeDanny. You can find me as part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. That is an anagram. Pie, if you like literary puns. We're on Facebook and Instagram at Portsmouth Improv. You can also find me on like most music streaming platforms, and I guess that's it for now.
Okay, where can we find you, Dave?
You can catch me here on Extreme and on Geek Battle. You can check out my Instagram, DaveMC1993, and check out my YouTube channel, DaveMC, where every Saturday I upload gaming footage for my Star Wars The Old Republic, and I recently uploaded a short video where I fight zombies off with a Nerf gun.
Amazing stuff. Ruth, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. You can find me here on Extreme most Wednesdays and Thursdays if I can. Can I just remark, Dave MC, what is with your hair in that picture of you?
Which one?
The one that you just have that on Instagram, Dave MC 1993.
I don't know what you're referring to. I was going through a phase.
Hey, no, look, if you can have a fringe, good luck for you. Right, okay, so, next up, Marty, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at WhatWoulDJesusGlue, and you can also find me here on Extreme whenever I get the chance.
Okie dokie. Dave, where can the people find you?
You can find me, if I can find it on my phone here, you can find me on davidanthonygreen.com. That's not very good, is it?
Put it in front of your face. Put it in front of your face. Trust me, if you put it in front of your face, you'll see it.
davidanthonygreen.com, and that's all my stuff on there. See all my socials through there. Also, you can find me as part of the Laugh Academy in South Bend. You can find me via doing science parties via Blind Science or Science Boffins. You can also find me in the end of March and into the beginning of February at the South End 48-hour Improvathon, all for UNICEF, where we're going to be performing from 7 p.m. on the Friday 31st all the way till 7 p.m. on the Sunday the 2nd of April. In shifts, I should point out, not all the way through, hopefully. But yeah, we'll be doing that in South End. So follow South End 48thon on Twitter and Instagram for more details on that.
Okie dokie, just before we come to our winner tonight, my name is David Postansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at David Postansky, spelt Pustansky. And you can also get the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games or the Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre, both available from Amazon all the way around the world. But with that, our winner tonight, Ryan, where can the people find you?
Oh, you can find me anywhere you like. Also, I have a link tree, linktr.ee/Agents of Relaxation. You'll find one of my new songs on there.
Okay.
That's it.
Fabuloso. So just very quickly, our audience. Last night we did have a few audio issues, especially affecting the Geek Battle show. But if you do check out any of the other YouTube channels, in particular youtube.com/@geekbattle, the full uninterrupted show without the audio issues is now up on there. So do check that out. And with that, smash the subscribe button on youtube.com/at. Well, sorry, you don't even need the at. For youtube.com/extreme improv. And that would be awesome. Check out the website extremed.tv for all kinds of goodness. And as everyone else has got their plugs in, Dave sorted his out. Dave, do you want to share it again if you couldn't show it before?
All right, I'll do it next time.
Okay, I can't read what you're saying now, Dave. Right, and with that, from me, from everyone else, I'm aware the ship is sinking.
Dick pic.
Right, great little show, says Dorna. So keeping that little theme going there. Stay safe. Always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
Oh, my. I'm so sorry to
You're definitely not watching, but I didn't explain who Gordon Bennett was. So apparently, there was a Scottish guy called something Gordon Bennett, and he had a son who was also something Gordon Bennett. I forget what the first name was, but to distinguish himself from the father, he just became known as Gordon Bennett. And he was a bit of a rogue, and people didn't really like him, so they would end up using his name as an exclamation in place of like a swear word or something like that. So when people were annoyed, instead of being like, oh, F this or whatever, they'd be like, oh, Gordon Bennett. And there you go. We're off the air.
That's like a Sam's Hill kind of thing.
Mm.